We do have the Manchester Derby live on talkSPORT. Manchester United hosting Manchester City. First time around this season at the Etihad. Oof, it was goals galore. Goals galore. The big Viking got a few, as did Phil Foden. And Man United conceded 60. He had a little bit of a late rally. We all had a little bit of fun that day. I think it's going to be slightly different this time.
No, I'm expecting the same. I want the same.
You're expecting 9-goal thriller?
Maybe not 9, but probably 6. I'm expecting goals galore from Manchester City. Reason B.
Oh, here we go.
Man City lost to Southampton and they rested some key players. And Pep, they would have got a rollicking in that changing room. So they're going to be fired up for this game. And people are talking about Man United are back. I wouldn't go that far. You look at the last 8 games. They played West Ham. This is Manchester United we're talking about. And we're talking about a team West Ham who's, looking at the relegation fight. They played West Ham, Aston Villa, Fulham, Nottingham Forest, Wolves, Bournemouth, Everton, who were struggling, and Charlton. They're their last 8 games. Man United should be winning these games regardless of who's in charge. Regardless. They've won them, yes. You only can beat who's in front of you, but they should be winning these games. So I think everyone should just settle down a little bit, get off the high horse. I know you Manchester's going to be some stick, but Manchester City are a different kettle of fish of them teams that I've just named. No disrespect to them teams, a different kettle of fish. And come tomorrow afternoon, Ireland is going to run ragged who is even back there. You put Shaw there. You put Maguire there. They have not had that test. None of these teams have given that test. Kevin De Bruyne is going to give them that test. And I'm going to see some leaky goals. I'm going to see goals galore. I'm saying 4-1 Man United. I'm 4-1, Manchester City, and I can't wait.
Really?
I don't like Man City. I'm not, keen on Man United, but I want Man City to put it past United. Just to bring them down to earth. Man United, just chill out a little bit. Getting a bit too big for your boots. Man City coming to town and they're going to put you to bed. Sorry, but that's how it's going to go. Do you want to say something, Adam?
Yeah, I'm just having a quick look at something, right? Because there's a really interesting stat about City this season. I think they're a very different proposition than what we've experienced in the past. And obviously, bringing in Erling Haaland is going to create that different proposition. I think they're playing different types of football.
Who's going to mark him, keep him quiet?
Manchester United look very good defensively recently. What I will say is, if you actually look at Manchester City's away form, we're used to them going on the pitch and blowing teams away, aren't we? We're used to them scoring 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s. And earlier on this season, they were most certainly doing that. But if you look at, obviously, they've played Southampton. Okay, it's Carabao Cup, right? Yeah. And it's a weakened side. Played Southampton, not scored away from home. They played Chelsea, scored 1. All right, they went to Leeds and scored 3. Most people are doing that. Let's be straight. Sorry, Leeds, indeed. But if you look at, obviously they went to Leicester, they scored 1. Away at Dortmund, didn't score. They didn't score at Liverpool in the game that Liverpool beat them by 1-0. Didn't score at Copenhagen. There's a theme appearing here regarding them being away from home. And this is all since that Manchester United game. Manchester City, away from home this season, have not been as prolific as many people would automatically assume them to be. Manchester United, as you've just said, you've rightly pointed out, and I agree with what you've said regarding the standard of opposition that they've come against. But you can only beat what's in front of you.
No, I did say that.
They're playing a better style of football. They've sorted, in my opinion, out the key position on the pitch. Casemiro in the defensive midfield role is a key asset for them, not only from a win the ball and distribute the ball, but also from the way that he actually moves the ball forward. His first thought process, very similar to Rodri in the Manchester City team. Get it, I'm looking forward rather than looking sideways, as we see a lot of these defensive midfielders play. It's going to be a competitive game tomorrow. City aren't turning up, and they are not just blasting Manchester United away.
Right, their star man is Rashford. He's in the form of his life. He's coming up against Kyle Walker, probably the quickest player in the
who's not in good form
in the league. Well,
I don't even think Kyle Walker will play.
Kyle Walker will play, and he'll keep Rashford quiet. Without Rashford, they have not got goals. Rashford's keeping them alive at the moment. He's keeping them alive at the moment, and without them, Kyle's going to keep him quiet. De Bruyne's going to have he's going to have a field day, I reckon, tomorrow. He's going to have a field day. Him and Haaland are going to link up. You watch me.
What score are you going for?
I'm going 3-0. I'm going 3-0 Man City. They're going to get early goal, and then Man United are going to go, oh, God. Oh, Jesus. It's that time again. And they're going to cookie crumble. The fans are going to get on the back, and then they're going to get back to reality and go, oh, this is the first test for us, and we've kind of failed. Okay, let's go back to the drawing board.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Didn't see that coming tonight. Just gone all in.